Wings is streaming, let's drop by. There ain't a mod in sight. He starts raging, everybody saves the clip, and now we're banned. Make a new account next day. Hey, hey.
Yes, I own a home. I own a home. I'm one of the few millennials that actually own a home. People will say, oh, you live in a pile of shit. Okay, whatever. It's my pile of shit. Keep renting. Millennials got it good. Why do you say that? No. Millennials don't got it good. Millennials are the first generation that basically were told you own nothing, not even the video games that you buy. Right? You're just licensing the product to use over a set period of time that they can shut off at any time they fucking want. You're paying for the privilege of renting something. Right? Very few millennials own homes. And we're not even going into the next generation, which will have it worse than us. Right? Like Gen Z is going to have it way worse than us, the Zoomer generation. And it's not me playing, oh, millennial this or millennial that. We just happen to be the first. We just happen to be Barack Obama after George W. Bush. That's who we happen to be, right? The boomers had life on easy mode, and what they did is they climbed that fucking ladder and they pulled that bitch up behind them, and then they started pouring sulfuric acid down on anybody who's thinking about talking about laying the ladder down. Let me up. No, they bought their houses for $15,000. They're selling them for $1 million, and they're crying about that we're not paying enough to their entitlements. Air quotations. How many inches is my trail boss roof? I think it's 2, maybe 2.5. Honestly, I wouldn't want it any bigger because then you become a flip over risk. And one, I'm fat and it's hard to get into the truck now. It is. I need to put step stools on it, but like I can't find any that look good or any I'd actually want. Gen Z's fine. People play the victim to a motherfucking dog. You can't let that shit roll out your mouth. You can't let that shit roll out your mouth. You're trying to say it's fine, dog. I'm a millennial. I'm the oldest, one of the oldest millennials here is. Let me help you motherfuckers out. I'm gonna help you out real quick. As a fat bitch, let me explain this in the easiest fat bitch way to explain this possible, right? So we're gonna open an app. Let's open an app. We open an apps, all right? I just ordered what I normally would order at Burger King. Mr. Gen Z's doing fine. Pop this bitch up here on the full screen for you so you see my fat, ugly, oblong face. $16. That's for one fucking combo meal. That's for one combo meal for one person. That's a double Whopper combo with taxes. You're doing fine. That's not delivery. That's pickup. If I wanted delivery, that shit would be like $27. I like ketchup, Mario. Texas double Whopper don't got ketchup. I just add jalapenos to the regular double Whopper. Zony ain't got nobody in the stack. Ain't nobody, not one single person wanted to play. We just sit here talking at this point. We'll bring out the characters and pretend we're playing. Oh my God, look, all of a sudden people realize shit's expensive. Dog, when I first started YouTube, my land taxes was $200 a year. $200. They went from $200 to $1,700. Just for this spot. Right? Just for this spot. Like every year I exist, I have $4,000 in land taxes. So when January 1st rolls around, I owe $5,000 every fucking year for breathing. 1.1 acres here, $1,700. Just for fucking breathing. It's $4,000 in land taxes and $1,000 for owning a small business. We're not even talking about property taxes on like my cars. If you add that, that's shit. There's another $1,500 right there. Might as well call it $6,500. Plus the federal income tax, plus the $16 burgers, plus, everything else. Let's not talk about healthcare. I got insurance. My wife works at a fucking hospital. Right? I got hospital insurance. I had a gallbladder fuck with me in New York. I go, hey, can you send me to a provider, like in my network? They sent me to a provider in my network. I clarified they're in my network. I asked them while in triage, hey, are you in this network? Everything green light. Yes, 1,000% yes, we're in your network. You know what my bill was? My bill was $11,000. $11,000. That's healthcare. Just be healthy. It's easy. Yeah. And the reason horses no longer pull fucking buggies is because they're lazy. Don't come at me with that shit, Pukey. Horses didn't get phased out because they're lazy. Horses got phased out because the car was better and easier and more convenient than them. Just be healthy. Even if you're healthy right now, Pukey, guess what? You get old. And when you get old, gravity takes its fucking toll. You don't got to be Wings of Redemption. You don't got to be a fat sack of shit, right? I'll pay my dime. I'll deal my blood. My actions will come back on me 8,000-fold, and I will suffer for most of my elderly life if I make it to elderly life. But to sit here and pretend like you never get sick, that nobody will ever hit you with a car, that nobody will ever do anything to you to make you have to use the healthcare in this country is fucking asinine. You're coming out here drooling on your fucking shirt. Yeah, we ain't got into maintaining a house. Let's not talk about like raking up leaves, cleaning the gutter every month or so, cutting grass, fixing things. I had a hot water heater go out last year. That was $3,000. Let's see, roof. I just put a roof on the house. Just this house alone, $12,000. Air conditioner. I got $10,000 air conditioner. I've had to do floor repairs. I've probably got $7,000 or $8,000 in floor repairs. Keep modernizing the house. Hell, I had a kitchen drawer break yesterday. Like the little rail system on the kitchen drawer that broke. I got to get that fixed. That's probably gonna be $30.